Hey guys, it's Ninja Sketch. So today I'm going to show you how to draw this sticker which I've made. His name is Dirpy Pigeon and I'm going to show you how to draw him. You guys ready? Let's get started. So first thing, a little artist hack, is I like to draw with a foamy under my paper because this feels better when I'm drawing. The marker and pencil goes on my paper smoother. So this is actually like a kid's foamy that they use to cut out crafts on. So I'm gonna put this on the table and then I'm gonna put my paper on top of it. And this is gonna make it a lot better and smoother to draw with. So first thing, we're gonna draw a Dirpy Pigeon in the middle of this paper. And I wanna start with his eyeball. So to begin, I'm going to draw a circle kind of at the top of the paper. So we're gonna start with a circle. The fun thing about Dirpy Pigeon is, since he's derpy, your lines don't have to be perfect, and it's gonna make him even more derpy and more fun. So that's the outside of the eye. Now we're gonna draw his pupil. I wanna give him a funny shaped pupil. So I'm gonna draw his pupil like that, and then he's gonna have a little highlight in his eye. So if I draw a little circle at the top and I fill in the rest, it now looks like Dirpy's eye is highlighted. So now we're gonna move on to Dirpy's beak. It's gonna come out right here. So first I'm going to draw his beak. It was like a funny, I don't know, hot dog thing coming out. So not right up to the nose, little after it, I'm gonna draw a line that comes like that. And then birds' noses have like something around it, so I decided to design him with a little circle around it. So first we'll make a little circle around it, just like that. And then we're gonna close off that hot dog like that. That's his nose. So next we're gonna draw the top of his head. It's a squarish head because it looks funny. So first I'm gonna go up a little past the top of the eye, and then I'm gonna go over, and then I'm gonna connect it back down. And then we're gonna give him a long neck, okay? So I'm gonna do two lines that are gonna come down like this. So the first line comes like that. And the second one, we're gonna kind of pinch them together, but not all the way together, but see how it slightly comes together? We're gonna do that. That's his neck. Now let's add Dirpy's other eye. So this eye goes behind his beak. So I'm gonna make a circle. I'm gonna start about right here where the other one was. It's gonna bulge out and then come behind the beak and wrap around just like that. All right, so now we gotta do the other pupil. So we're gonna do another funny shape like that. He's gonna be a little wall-eyed. That means they're like kind of looking other directions. And then we're gonna add our little highlight and then fill in the rest. All right, there we go. Now, on to Dirpy's body. So first, we're gonna do a swoop like this. All right, you guys ready? Swoop, give him a belly, and it's gonna come all the way around to back here. Then we're gonna connect this line. And I'm gonna give it a slight curve. It's not gonna be straight, a slight curve. That's his body. Now I wanna add a wing inside his body. So I'm going to do a curve like this, all right? Ready? Right here, curve and come around. That's his wing. Now I want to add some wings in here, some feathers I mean. So I'm gonna do a little like boop, boop, boop shapes. I'm gonna show you right now. So it's gonna start right here at the top because I'm gonna do a few layers of them. So I'm gonna go right here and I want them to be uneven. So there's the first layer of feathers. Then I'm gonna do another layer of feathers. And see how I'm keeping them uneven? Because you don't want things to be too even or your drawing will look more stiff. And then the last feathers on the bottom of a wing are always a little bit longer. So we're gonna make these longer, just like that. So there's his body, his head, his wing. Now he needs a tail. So we're gonna give him 3 tail feathers. So let's start with the first one. It's gonna be an upside down teardrop. Ready? Go up and down. Almost at the end of his tail. Then the next one, we're gonna bring one out right here, and then I'm gonna put one in the center. But let's do the one on the end first, okay? So come up. It can be a little taller than the last one, and come down. And I like how my shapes are different, because you wanna keep shapes different. They don't wanna all look the same. And for the last one, in the middle, I'm gonna make that one a little bit longer, and bring it back down, just like that. There's his tail. Now let's add his 2 feet. Ready? So they're gonna be coming out right here. So we're gonna add 2 legs. There's 1 leg and there's 2 legs. And I didn't give him toes in my sticker, but we can give him toes. We're gonna give him 3 toes. So they're just gonna come out like that. 1, 2, 3. And let's do the other one. Pretty much the same way. 1, 2, oh, and you notice the middle toe is longer. 3. All right, there he is. Now I wanna add like little feathers and lines on him so he doesn't look like he's bald. So let's see, you can just put them wherever you want. I'm gonna put some on his head, some on his neck. He's a little scruffy. Boop, just some poking up. Randomly, I want to put little lines around him. All right, there you go. He looks pretty derpy. What do you guys think? So now we're going to color him. Let me grab my markers. There's just a bag of markers. I don't know what colors I have in here, but whatever I have, I'm gonna use to color him. So I see I have a yellow, which I'm gonna use yellow to color his eyeballs in. So we're just gonna go around, color the eyeballs in. And then this other side. I like to go around smoothly, but you can color however you want. Now we gave him yellow eyes. He's probably not the most healthy bird. And next, let's see what colors I have. All right, what colors? You know, just have fun. Got this blue. Let's use this blue. I'm gonna start with doing blue on the top of his head. And go around. I'm gonna color this whole top part of his head blue. And bring it down, but when I bring it down, because I want to change the color from blue to green to purple or something, I'm gonna like just do these streaks like that. Or you can probably do it like, ooh, like that. That's kind of like how it's going to fade into the next color that I choose, which I'll pick green. Green. Oh, that looks like yellow. Is this green? Okay, this color. Do this green. So I'm gonna let it overlap the blue part. Kind of let it fade down. Do the little scratchy parts to let it fade down. Another color, I wanna find like a, see, you guys don't need fancy art tools. This is what I do like so much of my art in. Maybe this color? Who knows what these colors actually look like when you put them down. All right, that's a nice color. Now Dirpy has a rainbow neck. I'm gonna blend it into the green. Bring the purple down. Do my little blending. And I want to turn that into a pink. Let's see, where's a good pink? Okay, bright pink. Let's see what this looks like. Bright pink, yay! Ooh, who doesn't like bright pink? Ta-da! All right, now we're gonna color the wings. We got the wings left and the tail. I'm gonna find that purple. I think it was this one. And I'm going to color the wings, just like a few of them at a time. So I did like a little line that kind of followed this wing. And these are bigger feathers, so I'm not gonna do so much small little lines on them. And then the next one, I'm going to color like this. And then I'm gonna grab that green. I'm gonna color this whole feather green. Let's find that fun blue that I had earlier. Oh no, I think I want to do something else. I'm gonna grab that hot pink, and because I feel like it, I'm going to add some hot pink in Dirpy. And then I'm gonna grab the blue again, and I'm gonna color around the hot pink. Just like this. What color do I want that bottom to be? I'm gonna give him a dark purple. Found a dark purple, I think. Is that dark? That's a different color purple than the one before. We're gonna use it because I love color. So we're gonna add lots of colors in this. And then his tail. I'm gonna keep this dark purple that I had. And I'm gonna color the top part like that. And that's gonna be my fade because I'm gonna fade it into a blue. So we're gonna do the tops of all the feathers like that. Maybe I want this coming a different direction. around a little bit. And then, what did I say? Did I say I wanted it blue? That's too dark of a blue. Oh, here's a light blue. I'm gonna just color it from the bottom. There's his tail. All right, we're not done. So I have something, it's called Caran d'Ache, but you can actually use a gray colored pencil, or not gray colored pencil, you can use a gray colored pencil, but you can also use a crayon. But grab your gray color, and we are going to, I didn't have gray and marker, but I'm gonna color his beak gray. And see how smooth that looks? This would look really not smooth if I didn't have my foamy underneath. So I always have this guy when I draw. I never draw with that one behind me. And then I'm gonna color in his beak part. And then I'm gonna lightly color this white part here. So I like to hold my drawing stick on its side. You can see they're already rounded because I use them so much. They turn into this round end. And yes, this is dirty. And I'm just going to lightly go over the white because I don't want my pigeon to have white in him. And then over the whole body. See how smooth that looks? If it had a point on it, I couldn't get this smooth look because I want to hold my pencil, my color stick at an angle to the paper. So there is his body colored, and then I'm gonna make him look round. So I'm gonna press firmer down. And give him some shadow underneath. And there you have it. You have your drawing of Dirpy. And there you guys have it, our drawing of Dirpy. So if you guys had fun, be sure to give me a follow because I'm gonna be drawing a lot more of my funny cartoon character designs, and I'd love you to join me. Thanks for watching. Bye.